Well, hello from Brooklyn. I thought I'd give you a quick glimpse inside the small office I write my books in. Outside, I have a picture of Grover telling everybody to go away, but inevitably nobody listens to him anymore. So, here we go. The space itself is really pretty small, although this is a wide-angle lens on the iPhone. It's about 6 feet wide by 10 feet long. And I've made it into a really pretty cozy space over the time. I have, the building itself is 120 years old, so it has some really nice existing brick walls on it that I keep bare. And then I write at this standing desk. Right now it's currently at its lowest setting, but I often write standing up. There's my iMac with my current book in the way. I use a trackpad to write on to try and save my right hands at RSI issues. I write on this is a white Fox mechanical keyboard. I do a lot of work on my iPad at the same time, keeping with notes, and there you can see on this is actually the cover that I'm working on for the book. So often I will write with illustrations open next to the iMac where I'm writing. This way, what I've drawn previously really helps to influence the way I'm thinking. And when I'm writing, I can often jot down ideas for new illustrations and stuff like that. I have these two small succulent plants there just to provide a bit of life in the space. And obviously the most important thing is this football, which is the Emlyn Hughes testimonial football for Liverpool FC. I've had this with me since I was about 7 years old, and it has the signatures of Kenny Dalglish, Graham Souness, Arne Hansen, all those giants of the sport. I just have a rack over here that has things that I use occasionally. Again, some more greenery, some ivy that grows in there. Special prize to those who recognize this cap. That is actually a prop replica of the Nostromo hat worn by Brett in Alien before he gets his head bitten off. I have a couple of copies of books that I sign and give away to fans. I have my stereo down here. I like to listen to music a lot. I have an old name audio amplifier that I would love to repair, but I can't afford to right now. Standing mat for when I'm standing up and writing. It really helps to have something nice and squishy to stand on. This is contoured to help put your feet in different positions when you're standing up. I have this fantastic photograph that I bought, a very kind of cyberpunky science fiction entrance to an office in Osaka. And then I have this window, and I'll hold it up so you get a view out. Very fortunate to have a garden like this in Brooklyn. There's a patio where I often sit outside and think about new ideas or sketch stuff out for the books. And then this is inevitably an AstroTurf lawn. We get a lot of shade from these trees that are around, and we ended up with grass really not surviving. You can see on either side as well, there's no grass that survives in that garden, and that one either. So it was mud for about 5 years when we moved in, and then we AstroTurfed it. And it's been amazing since then. It's amazing how little maintenance you have to do when something's just made out of plastic. All right, so that was just a quick introduction to the space that I write in. Hopefully you can see now I've got some drawings of the kids on the door, of the the photograph behind me that I use for inspiration. There's my desk where I spend hours and hours working away at stuff. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear if you have any thoughts or ways I can improve this space, and you all have a fantastic day.